Hi guys, it's Mark from the SG68 and today we're gonna talk about the Arsnake V16PRO. So we had finally the time to drive it. 60S 530 kV in my FG race truck gives us with the stock gearing 96 kilometers an hour. That's enough for our racetrack here, and you easy can go more because this is just the stock gearing. You can gear it differently. You can easily reach 130 if you need for just running, not for make top speed. For make top speed you can go way higher with that, no problem. I drive for the tests 4S50C batteries, 400 gram each, 5000 milliamp, and we drive about 20 minutes. Cool. First we drive easy, warm up the truck, the stuff, check out how it works, brake, throttle, re-throttling and all that stuff. Really nice. If you ask yourself, and that's absolutely justified, why should I take this one instead of the Flyer version? For me it's clear that the Flyer version is just in a wrap, not so easy to mount. You have a cool alloy case here, lightweight 70-75 alloy, also better cooling with that system. It looks nice, it's a nice shape, and it's lightweight, 500 grams. It's super easy light for such a big ESC. You can up to 60S. The BSC in there is also just beautiful, 25 amps, 8.4 volts, because the Flyer version has the add case, shrink it in. It's just a separate part for the BEC, and this is different. Brakes smooth and precise, and if you need to lock the wheel, it's just like by the Castle motor, Castle ESC or the Traxxas VXL. Why did I talk about Traxxas VXL? Because they have something especially like on brake. You can brake soft, and in any case, if you put a kick down on the brake, you lock the tires. I know you can do that with the setup of your radio system or ESC, but Tools ESC make it from themselves. That's nice. Just plug it on, put the brake, even at 50%. If you brake slow, it brakes slow. If you kick down, it just locked. Smooth on throttling. The only stuff we still have with this Flyer ESC and Arsnake ESC is the start power. You have to find on the trigger the pressure point where the car starts. You have a little impulse, and in this moment you have to hold on. Then you can drive slow. No issue, you can drive slow, but you just have to have this habit, to take this habit at the throttle. I'm gonna talk with them, and we're gonna see with Rafa if we can do something about that to have a smoother start point. I try many things at the setups from the ESC, at the setup from the radio system. You still have this just little point where the motor gets the power on. That's clearly something who's way more smoother with the Hobbywing ESC, the MX4, but the MX4 is a house from an ESC, and you have a house from a motor underneath. This is so much lighter and so much enough for such a car. FG on-road car are about 10 kilograms. That's just beautiful. You have a belt system in there, works fine. All you have to do is to put, when you get the truck, the naked chassis, it comes with some flimsy shock tower, so change the shock tower. It comes with a plastic spur gear holder. The plastic spur gear is okay, but not the holder. It's also plastic, it can easily turn around the axle, so take the alloy optional part for the main gear holder. I still have the plastic main gear because I like it noiseless. I just like that sound. But if you have the plastic, you need to make something yourself for protect it from the gravel, because this stuff destroys the gear. And if you have the steel gear, this stuff gonna destroy your motor bearing, because okay, the motor and the gear, if it's in steel, can melt those as just powder, but any heat goes in the bearing from the motor. So take the time. I take here the two-stroke gear cover and just adapt it on the electro version. For sure, for drive at that speed you can use an just ADAS system, but keep in mind you will have more than twice the amp draw. I drive here 4S50C battery, cheap battery, and after 20 minutes of run, we make a track, a little track, so we have a straight line to always get to this top speed. And heavy brakes also to check what happens with temp and all that stuff. After the running, I could hold my hand on the motor. This is the Leopard 58 or 57, 130, 530 kV motor. Batteries was at 25 degrees. Outside it was about 20 with a little sun. ESC is a fridge. No problem with that. I like it. I really like it. It's easy to use. BEC in there. You just have to take care about one major important thing when you program the ESC. Here you put your program card on it or your PC. So take care. As well as you put power on the ESC, the BEC gets powered. That means the on-off knob has no action of the power for the radio system and programming. When you turn it on or off, you just turn on and off the motor power, the main power. So take care of that. You have to unplug and plug the battery. You put the card on, plug the battery on, power it up, make your adjustment, unplug the battery. Don't use the knob for the programming. That's an important point. Take care about that. And after that, it's super easy, all works fine. Guys, have a nice day. See you soon for more tests with this baby. I'm not gonna torture it on a speed run. I